Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, Spandan Service with Smile workshop held at SAIL RSP to achieve higher customer satisfaction at IGH. Second surveillance audit ISO 9001-2015 QMS held for works area at RSP. Competitions and awareness programs held on fire safety by SAIL RSP to mark the National Fire Services Week. And in our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav series, today's personality is Sri Basant Naik. Now the news in detail. With the objective of achieving higher customer satisfaction at Ispat General Hospital of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant, a workshop was organized at New Conference Hall of IGH on 19th April. Dr. B.K. Hota, CMO in charge, Medical and Health Services, and Ms. Rajshri Banerjee, CGM HRD, presided over the inaugural session. The first batch of 50 participants comprised doctors, nurses, and paramedical staff. The aim of the program was to provide necessary knowledge and information to the participants on the best practices in hospitals and patient care management to enable them to work towards achieving higher customer satisfaction. The workshop was facilitated by Dr. Pranav Kumar, DGM, and Senior Faculty Member, MTI. The topics covered were the tenets of service with smile, best practices in hospital and patient care management, enhancing engagement at work, learning from other hospitals, managing self effectively, reinforcing positive attitude, and initiatives for achieving higher customer satisfaction. Through these topics, emphasis was laid on expressions, meaningful engagement, higher empathy, higher service standards, interviews, and suggestions of renowned doctors, self-motivation, physical and psychological well-being, teamwork, communications, and interpersonal skills. Action plans were also developed for improving work practices at IGH. The program was coordinated by Mr. S.K. Shukla, Assistant Manager, HRD. The second surveillance audit of ISO 9001-2015 QMS of Rourkela Steel Plant Works Area was held from 18th to 20th April 2022. Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, presided over both the inaugural and closing sessions. Auditor, HODs and senior officials of concerned departments joined the meeting. Speaking at the concluding session, Mr. Suryavanshi thanked the auditors for their meticulous audit and the valuable findings with suggestions for improving the systems and the procedures of the plant. He assured the auditors of the necessary compliance at the earliest. The auditor in turn thanked the collective for extending their cooperation and discussed at length the finding of the audit for further improvement. The audit was conducted by Mr. G. Mitra, Lead Auditor, and Mr. A. Sen Gupta, Co-Auditor of Messrs. TUV. The scope of the audit included manufacture and supply of finished steel products like concast slabs, plates, new plate mill plates, armor steel plates, special plates, HR coils, HR plates, ERW pipes, SW pipes, galvanized plain and corrugated sheets, cold rolled non-oriented silicon steel coils, including production of associated intermediate products, maintenance and support services. The program was coordinated by Ms. Chetali Das, CGM, BE and IED. The Fire Services Department of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant organized a series of awareness programs and competitions to mark the National Fire Service Week. A swimming competition and a driving skill test were organized for the first time for the fire services personnel. On 7th and 8th April, painting competitions were organized on the topic fire prevention. Large number of school children studying in between class 8 to class 10 from different schools in the township participated. Similarly, fire safety awareness programs were conducted at Hot Strip Mill 2, Ispat Market, Sector 19, Deepika Mahila Sangati Office Premises, Sector 5, and Boys High School, Hamirpur during the week. Depending upon the category of participants, inputs on industrial fire safety, short circuit fire safety, LPG cylinder safety, fire safety in public places and schools were given. Live demonstrations were carried out on the use of fire extinguishers in all these places. The program was coordinated by the Fire Services team under the guidance of Mr. S.C. Mohanty, GM Safety and Fire Services, and supervision of Mr. J.B. Patnaik, GM Fire Services. As a part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations, SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant is presenting a series of news on the eminent personalities of Odisha. And today's personality is Sri Basant Naik. Born on 16th January 1937 in Cuttack, Sri Basant Naik is popularly referred to as the movie mogul of Odia film industry. Young Sri Naik commenced his career as a textiles engineer in Mumbai 1959, and his entry into cinema as a distributor of the immensely popular Odia movie Jajabara was quite accidental. He made 20 films and almost all of them fetched both commercial and critical success. He did not believe in compartmentalization of cinema into mainstream and parallel. He used to say that cinema must be made for the masses and it must entertain, and true to his convictions, his first film, Nagafasa and Danda Balunga, were winners of state film awards. Similarly, Jahaku Rakhibe Ananta was selected for Indian Panorama apart from claiming 3 state film awards. Films made in recent times like I Love You Romeo, The Lover Boy and Dawn speaks volumes of the master filmmaker's versatility and vision. As a distributor, he had more than 500 films in Hindi, Bengali and Odia to his credit under the Brajaraj Movies banner. He also made the Hindi film Spandan that won National Award as the best film on family welfare. Apart from the State Filmfare Awards, he was conferred with Jayadev Award in 2002 and Bioscope Award in 2006. The doyen of Odisha cinema passed away on 27 June 2011. That's all for the news today. Namaskar.